Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yankees try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Welsh. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Derek Jeter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Popped up. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Standing in, Bernie Williams. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 4th, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. He went deep last night twice. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Williams is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Bichette, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. So striding forward now, Tim Raines. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Cecil Fielder. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Over to VR. On to first. A double play.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Soriano is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Randall Griffin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
Too high. 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Canseco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Jorge Posada, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Number 18 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Nope. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in now, Bernie Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. And he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Jose Canseco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Too high, ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Tim Raines. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hit on the ground to short. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy McKinney is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan VR. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Raines is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. Way off balance act that time. Good for the first strike. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Here comes Ryu 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now back.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Catcher Jorge Posada is at the plate as he watches ball one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
No left fielder, Teoscar.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
This is foul right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Count now a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
That's a ball.
4-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Blue Jays go down in order, still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Derek
Left side.
Jeter.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Tino Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no.
Martinez could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Gray.
At the plate now, Tim Raines. Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And now, Cecil Fielder. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Alfonso Soriano is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Home half of the 5th. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah,
oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will get out near the 358 marker. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. Travis Shaw will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Martinez is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Reese McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
McKinney, a 6'1" left, a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Toronto. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Into the box, number 18. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, number 18.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yankee shortstop behind
One
in the
ball,
count 1-2.
strikes.
One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as the lead holds at 8-0. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Hey!
Nobody out, runner on first.
Ball
Good
2.
idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey!
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, barehanded for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in to Oscar Hernandez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's another 1-2.
Ball in.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Now batting, Tino Martinez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. but guys have to earn that trust from their managers.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Jose Canseco. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Cecil Fielder comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Alfonso Soriano. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Jorge Posada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The right fielder, number 15.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Travis Shaw. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
Leading off the third baseman, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2 count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hit back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Roll. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McGuire recovers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the. So striding in, Reese McGuire.
Leading off for the Jays, the catcher,
Mike Stanton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Yankees, number 27, Mike.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
Billy.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Low for ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played. Jordan Romano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 23 for him thus far, as this lead got even wider.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping in now, Tim Raines. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
Oh, now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Wilmer Font comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Around first, digging for 2. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Jorge Posada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up McKinney. Gone! A two-run shot for Jorge Posada, number 299 in his career, as this lead got even wider. At the plate, number 18, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he waited till the 9th inning when he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And that's through, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
The tag gets one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back, the first baseman, Tino.
Stepping up now, Tino Martinez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. He will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A ball and no strikes. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mlb the Show. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
16-1 the final today. The New York Yankees, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Orlando Hernandez earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Hyunjin Ryu was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game.